Mayor, I think you're first.
I'm ready to many times.
You. Raise your right hand and be sworn. Repeat after me, and after I say I, state your full name. I do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and that I will discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
for the Borough of Emmaus,
for the Borough of Emmaus,
Lehigh County, Pennsylvania,
Lehigh County, Pennsylvania,
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations. Raise your right hand and be sworn. And after I say I, state your full name. I
I, Kathleen Winslow,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and that I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
for the Borough of Coopersburg. I'm
for the
sorry,
Borough
for
of
the Borough of Emmaus. I've done so many, sorry. Sorry, for the Borough of Emmaus,
For the Borough of Emmaus,
Lehigh County, Pennsylvania,
Lehigh County, Pennsylvania,
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
And all four council members can. Okay, I'll send you.
Okay, raise your right hand, and after I say aye, state your full name. I
I,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America
the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and that I will discharge the duties
and that I will discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
for the Borough of Emmaus,
for the Borough of Emmaus,
Lehigh County, Pennsylvania,
Lehigh County, Pennsylvania,
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Maybe laugh. Grab your master. Oh, with him. Yeah, let's put bring him. Yeah, we can do it. And come on, Nate. We have the photo.
Judge in the center.
Squeeze it in. You see that? Yeah, so just council, just each individual elected person. That's just got sworn in. Well, carry your first. So you just not make a step.
You stay? Okay. Sorry.
You good? Yeah, you're good. Alright, you're good. all council.
Head mayor?
And America. Yes, of course.
Well, she was walking away.
I'm not council.
Get over here.
Hang
No, that's okay.
on. All right. Perfect. Thank
Tim St. Coopersburg to the left.
He's got
Got it out.
It's much worse. That's funny.
Council members, we need you guys to sign your affidavits. You can do that after.
He's governed Salisbury.
That's right. Yeah, they're still reorg.
Yeah, they should. They don't.
Make sure you sign your swearing in.
What's happened recently?
Paperwork. Yeah, that one that she has.
Jason Jen.
Yeah, go ahead and do it now. That way we get it out of the way. Megan, make sure you sign over there, please.
Actually, like, ever like,
Megan, make sure you sign over there if you didn't already. Thank you.
This is the second one I've been. I've gone to a ton at this point.
oh yeah, no, for sure, but it's not like you've got to actually
Yeah, no,
answer tough questions.
not particularly. You're on there.
I'd like to call the January 5th, 2026 Emmaus Borough Council meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. The meeting is called to order at 6:12, 13?
13? 6:13.
I don't think my mic is working. Okay, got it. All right. Welcome, everyone, and Happy New Year. The first order of business this evening is to elect a council president. So at this time, I would ask for nominations for that position. Mr. Gallia.
I'd like to nominate Chris Green.
You. Any other nominations? Hearing none, is there a motion to close the nominations? Motion by Mr. Brown. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Ladenburg. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, there's 7 ayes. All right. All those in favor of Mr. Dufresne as council president, please signify by raising your hand. Or
Saying aye.
verbal.
Aye.
Aye.
7 ayes. Congratulations, Chris. Next item is for nominations for vice president. Anyone like to make a nomination for vice president? Mr. Anders.
Yes, I'd like to nominate Brent Ladenburg.
Alrighty. Any other nominations? Hearing none, is there a motion to close the nominations?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Valiant, is there a second? Second by Mr. Brown. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
7 ayes. Congratulations, gentlemen.
We need to. Let's just.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so we have the motion to close the nominations. All those in favor of Mr. Ladenburg as vice president, say aye.
Aye.
We have 7 ayes. All right, very good. My job is finished. Mr. President, please take over.
The memories.
Too many times, too many times.
Check. You're good for now. We'll move you over next meeting.
Okay, we will start with personal appeals. If anybody in the audience has a personal appeal, please come forward to the podium, say your name and your address and write it in the book, and you'll have 5 minutes to make your appeal. Okay, seeing none, are there any online guests?
There's one.
If anyone online has a personal appeal, please do so now. Okay, no personal appeals. Next, we have a community minute. Anybody on Borough Council have a community minute they'd like to bring forward? Okay. Special presentation, we have none. We have the Borough Council meetings for the December 15, 2025, the meeting minutes. Would anybody like to make a motion to accept the minutes? Motion by Mr. Lavenberg.
Second.
Second by Mr. Anders. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, no. 7-0. We have no decisions on bids. We do have a bunch of communications here, and we can act on these here tonight, Shane, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
I would not, I wouldn't act on the very last two simply because they are in the resolution for appointments.
Okay, so not the last two. All right. So first communication is Michael Wilson requests for reappointment to the Civil Service Commission as the alternate for a 6-year term expiring January 1st, 2032. Would anyone like to make a motion? What's it? Motion by Ms. Watt. Second by Mr. Brown. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. 7-0. Next is Susan Kowalczyk, request for reappointment to the Community Garden Commission for a 4-year term expiring January 1, 2030. Would anyone like to make a motion? Motion by Ms. Brown. Second. Second by Mr. Lavenberg. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Next, we have Stephen Byer, request for reappointment to Community Garden Commission for a 4-year term expiring January 1, 2030. Anybody want to make a motion? Motion by Mr. Valiant. Second by Ms. Kate. Mrs. Watt. I'm going to try not to say councilman, so. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. 7-0. All right, next we have Carl Kramer, request for reappointment to the Library Board for a 3-year term expiring January 1st, 2029. Is there a motion? Motion by Councilman Lavenberg. Any second? Councilwoman Watt. Any comments or questions?
Can we extend this term to infinity so we don't have to keep doing this?
Any other comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 7-0. Next, we have Roger Steinmeier, request for reappointment to the Zoning Hearing Board for a 3-year term expiring January 1, 2029. Anyone like to make a motion? Motion by Councilman Lavenberg. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Anders. Any comments or questions?
Just a question, Shane. Shane, how long has he been on there? I know he's got to be there at least 20 years plus.
So he retired in the 90s from the police department, right?
Yeah,
So he's been on there since the early 2000s, hasn't he?
prior to that, he's been on fire.
Yeah.
I'd say at least
Almost 30 years.
35 years.
Yeah.
35.
Yeah,
Wow. He tops you in high.
not by much.
His letter says 33 years.
Is that
Oh,
what it is?
yeah, wow.
29 years as chairman.
Any other comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Passes 7-0. Next, we have Theodore Yopes II, request for reappointment to the Zoning Hearing Board for a 3-year term expiring January 1, 2029. Is there a motion? Motion by Councilman Lavenberg. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Valiant. Any comments or questions? You're in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. 7-0. Next, we have Lucy McLeod, request for reappointment to the vacancy board for a one-year term expiring January 1, 2027. Is there a motion? Motion by Councilman Valiant, second.
It's all pressed.
Second by Councilman Lavenberg. Any comments or questions, Brent?
Yeah, why is it only 1 year, Shane, and not every 2 years?
That's how the law's written for it.
Just find that interesting. I
It
don't
is.
remember it doing that, voting on it on the off year, so, okay.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, say no. 7-0. Next, we have Rachel Zarzadian Peters, letter of resignation from the Emmaus Arts Commission effective immediately. We have to vote to accept that. Okay, so thank you, Rachel, for the time you spent with the Arts Commission. We appreciate your volunteering. The last two will handle, you said.
Yeah, just announce it there.
We also have Ott Consulting Inc. request for reappointment as borough engineer, and we have the Hanover Engineering request for reappointment as the borough utility engineer and sewage enforcement officers. So that is all the communication in our packet. Does anyone else have any communications to bring forward? All right, we have no borough engineer report tonight. Right.
Correct.
Solicitor's report.
I have no report.
Are you sure?
I wasn't told I had a
Not
report.
in progress. All right, next we have unfinished business part 1. There is no unfinished business part 1. Does anybody have new business? Next is unfinished business part 2. We have none on the agenda here. Are there any items not on the agenda that anyone would like to bring forward? Next we have Madam Mayor's report.
Thank you. I have no report this evening. Progress.
Okay. We don't have any committees right now. We just had a reorganization today, so we'll get to the committees at the end here of the meeting. We'll talk about them. So there'll be no public works report tonight. There'll be no health, sanitation, and codes tonight. There'll be no parks and recreation committee tonight. No public safety committee report tonight. We do have some general administration information we have to go over now. So the first item for general administration, we have resolution 2026-1, appointment of officials. These are the same officials that were in place in December of 2025. The only addition or change is Eric Furman is now one of the sewage enforcement officers since he got his certifications to do so. So from talking to Shane, we don't have to read all the names. So be it hereby reserve motion.
I make a motion to approve resolution 2026-1.
Is there a second? Councilman Lavenberg, second for Councilwoman Brown. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Passes 7-0. Next, we have appoint Melanie Scheimer to the library board for a 3-year term expiring January 1, 2029. Is there a motion? Councilman Lavenberg, second. Councilman Valiant, any comments or questions, Brent?
Previous general administration, we did interview and recommend her.
Yeah, we interviewed her in early December. We just weren't allowed to appoint her because it was a new term of January. So this is based on an interview that we had conducted at the beginning of December.
Any other comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Passes 7-0. We have the appointment of the 2026 Employee Volunteer and Volunteer Safety Committee. I will read those. So administration with the infinite term, Shane Pepe, with an alternate, Christine Snyder. Another infinite term for codes and zoning, Brent Reed, with an alternate, Eric Furman. Police with the term expiring 12/31/27, Christian Gill. The alternate is Vince Morante. Fire with the term ending 12/31/26, Tom Carl, with an alternate, Chris Lubinetsky. Ambulance with the term ending 12/31/26, Laurie Barry, with an alternate, Kara Berry. Public Works with a term ending 12/31/27, Tyler Llewellyn, the alternate Guy Washburn. Clerical with a term ending 12/31/27, Sherry Palinkas, and the alternate Jashira Hussett. Is there a motion for that? Motion by Councilman Valiant. Is there a second? Councilman Lavenberg, any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Passes 7-0. That is all we have for General Administration Committee report. We now have Budget and Finance Committee report. We have a resolution for the bill list, Resolution 2026-2. Resolved by Borough Council, authorized payment of January 5, 2026 bill list as follows. Bill list $773,224.27. Payroll number 26, $218,872.58. Payroll taxes, $72,240.24 for a total of $1,064,337.09 done this 5th of January. Is there a motion? Motion by Councilman Brown, second by Councilman Lavenberg. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed say no. No. 7-0. My vote was not. There's bill list in there. You can also see, there's significant revenue and expenses in there. You can also see that. If there's any questions on that, we would entertain them now if anybody has any questions on a couple pieces of information or anything. All right. There is no Community Relations Planning and Development Committee report tonight. There are no reports from boards or commissions. Next, we come to Personal Appeals Part 2. So if anybody from the public has a personal appeal that they want to bring forward, please come to the podium, and you have 5 minutes, again, to do so. Okay, no one there. Anybody online? No? All right. Next, we have the Borough Manager's Report. Shane?
Just very quickly, we've hired Richard Hadju as a part-time EMT. You'll see his information in your packet. Secondly, congratulations to all of you that were re-elected, and welcome Mrs. Brunn to Borough Council. Megan had her orientation on Friday. I bored her to death for an entire day. That's all she wanted on a day off from work was another day at work. Welcome to the team, and we're looking forward for a new year. I believe once you get your committee assignments, we need to kind of get on the ball and get your dates and times figured out. So I sent you a bunch of information of blackout days and things like that. So if we can try to get that figured out as quickly as possible, including tonight maybe, that would be fantastic. So that way you can keep moving with business. Progress.
What about your hire?
Yeah. Okay. Richard.
All right. Next is President's Business. I'm just going to read off. We do have the committees and who everybody is assigned to, so I'll just read them off here now. So we'll start with Parks and Recreation Committee. Roy Andrews will be the chair. Megan Brem and Nathan Brown. Public Works Committee, Chad Valiant will be the chair of that. Roy Andrews and Brent Lavenberg. CRD Committee, Megan Brem will be the chair for that. Nathan Brown and Roy Andrews. Health, Sanitation, and Codes Committee, Nathan Brown will be the chair. Kate Watt and Megan Brem. Budget and Finance Committee, I'll be the chair. Brent Lavenberg and Kate Watt. General Administration Committee, Brent Lavenberg will be the chair. Chad Valiant and Chris Dufresne. Public Safety Committee, Kate Watt will be the chair. Chris Dufresne and Chad Valiant will be on Public Safety. So as Shane said, we just got to all get together and get some time so we can advertise for the meetings. I don't have anything else for President's Business. Thank you for trusting me enough to make me the president. Look forward to having a good year. I think 2025 was a good year overall for council. I think we got a lot done, so hopefully we can get just as much done in 2026. There is no executive session. So, motion for adjournment. Motion by Councilman Lavenberg, second. Look, is that what you're making a motion, right?
Yeah, I was thinking she should do it,
No.
but our newest member.
Councilwoman Brown, do you want to make a motion to second to adjourn your first meeting? Okay, we have a second in place. All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. 7-0. So we are adjourned at 6:32.